Well, hello you guys. Today's video is gonna be kind of like a part 2 to a video I made years ago about Herbalife. So many of you know I do not sell Herbalife anymore. However, I've been wanting to make this part 2 video because I promised that I was gonna make a how I got to World Team video and I just never did it. So this video is gonna be like why I stopped selling Herbalife and how I got to World Team. So I'm just gonna start with let me start with why I stopped selling Herbalife. So I stopped selling Herbalife because at the time I was extremely stressed out. Now, if you're doing Herbalife and you're doing it for the right reasons, meaning doing it to help people, you're gonna actually be helping people. And I was very stressed out, so helping people was kind of like hard to do at the time. When I was stressed out myself, it's almost like I could barely help myself, so how am I gonna be able to help other people? There were other things too kind of added on to that. I just didn't feel like Herbalife at the time. It just wasn't what I started it, how it was when I started it. It wasn't fun for me anymore. It was more of like a source of stress for me on top of the stress I had going on already. So I just decided that I didn't want to sell Herbalife anymore. So moving on to how I made World Team. So how I made World Team, I don't know, I haven't sold Herbalife in a very long time, so I don't know how they do things now, like what points you need to get up to World Team, or if they even do that anymore. I don't know anything, so I'm just gonna say what I did or what I feel like helped me, because I didn't like have a specific plan. First of all, the very first thing I believe helped me was from the very beginning, first level, I started building a team. So I feel like if you are coming to Herbalife and you know you want to do Herbalife as a business and you want to grow in the business, I do believe you should immediately start building your team. Like, don't wait to build your team, just start building your team. So that was one thing I feel like really helped me, was I had a team very early on. I feel like you should build your team as big as you can get it. The bigger the better. And in this case, quality over quantity. You want a lot of people, but you want a lot of quality people. And the reason why I say that is because you don't want a whole bunch of people on your team that aren't really interested in Herbalife, I guess, for real. Like, they're not really trying to grow. They really don't want to make money and stuff like that. So the better your team is, the quicker you can move up. And also, that's how you're going to get to those levels that you really want to get to. So make sure you're building a team from the very, very, very beginning, if this is what you know you want to do, and make sure it's quality people. Also, you want to constantly be building your team. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm getting distracted. I'm sitting here in the back of the parking lot, and somebody just pulled up into the parking lot. Anytime you be sitting here minding your business, nobody ever pulls up. All of a sudden now, somebody wants to pull up. So, why are you pulling up? I don't get it. Then they're circling around. I don't get it. So, build your team early on. Build your team early on. Add as many people as you can to the team, and quality of people. Also, don't just stop from the beginning. Always be looking to build your team and have your team build a team as well. I'm just watching this car that pulled up. They're doing some weird stuff. Sorry it took me years to make the video. Sorry, I'm eating right now. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. People still to this day ask me, do I sell Herbalife? I don't sell Herbalife. I done gained so much weight. Currently, it's coming off. I done lost 30 pounds already doing keto. But it's like, okay, I can't. Well, I probably could, but I'm just trying to help myself, y'all. Like, I don't like trying to help other people when I don't even have my own stuff together, you know? And helping people, it's a lot of work. I don't know if I'm in the headspace for all that. I'm just trying to focus on me right now. It's nothing against Herbalife. People still to this day send me messages on Instagram and say, do you still do Herbalife? do you still sell Herbalife? And when I tell them no, they always want to know why. It's like, why? You know, it's like they waiting for me to give some kind of like scandal information or something like that. And I'm like, I just don't, you know. People grow, people change. I mean, I hit World Team, but honestly, by the time I hit World Team, a lot of my team had just kind of, they had slacked off. And I was struggling to hit World Team. When I hit World Team, for the most part, I hit World Team on my own. Like with my own points, my own clients, everything. I had very little help from the points of my team members. Because at that point, I think I only had like one person left on my team that was doing numbers. And I don't even think, I think she had hit supervisor or something at that time herself. So her points didn't even count towards me anymore. I literally was fighting for World Team on my own. I hit first month fine, second month fine. The third month, I think at the time you needed 3 months straight. The third month came and your girl was stressed out. I was so stressed out because I didn't think I was gonna get it, and I had worked so hard. And I knew if I did not hit World Team, that if I didn't qualify that third and final month, that was gonna be it for me. Like, it was no way I was gonna get it the second go around or nothing like that. Like, if I didn't get it that time, I wasn't gonna get it. So I was kind of stressing because I really wanted it. So I pushed. I remember I was talking to everybody possible during that time. Clients. I even was talking to other Herbalife people. Like, I'm right here, I need this much. I'm stressing out because I really want to get it. And they were very encouraging. Well, this girl named Crystal, she wasn't even like in my, like, not, I don't want to say my team, because it's not like she was under me. She wasn't even in like my whole, like my president and her president weren't even the same. She was in a whole different part of Herbalife, in a whole different crew of Herbalife people, and a whole different downline, put it that way. And she was very, very encouraging. I think she still sells Herbalife now. I haven't asked her. We haven't talked about it in a long time, but we do talk. But I haven't talked to her about Herbalife in probably over a year, maybe 2 years. I don't know. We haven't talked about Herbalife in a long time. We talk about everything else, but we haven't talked about Herbalife. I'm going to ask her if she still sells it. But she was really encouraging. I remember I called her. We were texting, everything during that time. Because I just needed somebody who wasn't gonna benefit from it, but also, and who wasn't like on my team, like my downline, but also knew about Herbalife. And I forgot, she was like even bigger than World Team at the time. I can't remember what she was, but I wanted somebody who could understand the stress I was going through, but at the same time wasn't gonna, you know, somebody who could understand the stress I was going through, but who didn't have no dogs in the fight, put it that way. So, you know, I talked to her a lot about it. That's how I hit World Team. I called every customer possible. Oh, and also at the time I was talking to somebody or dating somebody, and I was talking to him about it too, and he put in an order, and actually his order was the order that pushed me up to World Team to qualify. I would have got it anyways, but he did push me. But I think I went over points or something like that. I can't remember. I would have got it anyway, but I'm still very grateful for him. How supportive. That's very supportive, you know. So anyways, you guys, that is that on that. If you have any questions, ask me. However, like I said, I'm kind of removed from Herbalife. Well, very removed from Herbalife. I haven't sold Herbalife for nothing in years, so I'm not exactly sure how Herbalife works these days, but if I can help you, I will. I'm being greedy right now, eating these. They're organic though, like organic M&Ms kind of. Sorry if I was smacking. It's like a super laid back video. As you can tell, I'm sitting in my car. Sorry it took me years to make this video, but you know, better late than never. Subscribe. I'm doing keto, so subscribe. I kind of slacked up a little bit because I'm not really worried about moving fast with the keto. I am, but I'm not, put it that way. I done lost 30 pounds. So subscribe if you wanna follow this weight loss journey. And I will talk to you guys later. Follow me on Instagram too.